too.
She is. Both fighters are spent.
A fight worthy of the occasion. They fought for history, and they're making history. Katie's knees buckle. Oh my word! The female fight of the year. Who won? I do not know.
Katie's undefeated. Katie's a champion. Katie's the Olympic gold medalist. But now this is a different story.
One of the best fights I've ever seen.
There's a saying in boxing that says styles make fights, and sometimes you get two absolute warriors and it just turns into an absolute war. That's the special thing about boxing. You get ups and downs in a fight, and that's why it's the most exciting sport in the world.
After 10 incredible rounds here at Madison Square Garden, we go to the judges' score totals. Benoit Roussel, 96-94, Amanda Serrano. Glenn Feldman, 97-93, Katie Taylor. And Judge Guido Cavalieri scores this bout 96-93 for your winner by split decision. And still,
Could be, but in the end, the greatest female fighter of all time stands tall from Ireland, Katie Taylor. Katie, congratulations. This was the biggest fight in women's boxing history. What's going through your mind right now?
What a fighter Amanda Serrano is. I think we're both runners here tonight. Look what we've just done. I knew exactly that I had to dig deep in this fight. I knew going into it I was going to be in the trenches at some stage. She's a phenomenal fighter, a great person, and I have the heart to go to skill, and I knew it was going to be able to come through.
And see another sign of respect between these two great women fighters.
We did this. Look what the hell we did. They say nobody wants to see women. Look at this crowd. Women can sell, women can fight, and we put on a hell of a show.
Amanda, at the end of this fight, did you think you had won?
I believe so. Of course you think I won. I mean, I hit him with harder punches. I almost had an hour round. But you know, it is what it is. I'm happy that we finally got this over with. I am the smaller girl. I am still the champion at featherweight. The fans wanted this fight. I came up 2 divisions to fight the best. Who's a true warrior? I mean, that says it all.
Katie, I think everybody in this building and everybody watching back at home wouldn't mind seeing this again. How do you feel about a rematch?
Let's do it again, Amanda. two minutes each this time.
You always have to be willing and ready to adapt to what's in front of you. The truth is always revealed until the bell rings under the bright lights. Who you are is eventually going to come out. It's how well you can take it. You got to be able to take it. You got to be able to fight when you're tired. You got to be able to fight when you're hurt. Katie definitely has a lot of fight in her. She's shown that.
Great. Yeah, that was good. That was good. Good to see you. Thank you for all the support.
My pleasure. Thank you for making this happen.
What a fight.
I'm just upset.
I know.
I'm
upset.
She won.
It's all good.
9-7, 9-3. What was that?
Doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't make any sense. She lost that fight. She was in it. She was more aggressive. She was hitting her. Katie Taylor did well, but she didn't do enough to win that fight. That's how I feel. At best, it was a split decision and a tie, and that's it. Let's do it again. Yeah. It's unfair. I'm telling you, the 9-7, 9-3. Come on.
Yeah. That's how I feel. We'll run it back.
Rematch?
Yeah,
More
rematch.
money?
Run it back.
Yeah, run it back.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you for the support. For real.
I completely understand those who believe that Amanda Serrano did enough to win. But what cannot be argued is that it was very, very close. And indeed, Serrano was the winner on one of the judges' scorecards. And that's the only scorecard in the entire career of Katie Taylor that's gone against Katie Taylor. So in a sense, that's a special achievement by Serrano.
I don't know what the future holds for her, I don't know what fights are ahead, but I genuinely do believe that is the greatest night of Katie Taylor's career. This was her one defining moment, this was her night of all nights. And it's hard to say, but I think that is the best you will ever see Katie Taylor.
Conversation around that fight afterwards wasn't about them being the first women to headline Madison Square Garden. It wasn't about that anymore. It was about what an amazing fight it was. I went to see her actually in the locker room and she was cut to bits. She was battered, she was bruised, and she was still standing there having photos of people and talking to people. It was so reflective of Katie to come through something like that was so physical and then still have time for everybody else to enjoy their moment.
I mean, from the first time I saw you in the Olympics, I said, that girl? And I'm from the US, so I had to be all on Katie, but I was like, that girl was something special. I say it all the time. Thank you so much.
Yo, can we clap it up for Amanda fucking Serrano?
Thanks to Jake Paul and Nakisa
Yes.
for making this happen for us. We made a lot of money. We're gonna go spend some money. I'm just sorry that if
I think they did it, so it's gonna have to pay.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, no. It's all good.
Listen, man, you guys are amazing. And
We're just getting started, baby. We love you guys. We love you guys. We gotta go get that rematch. This is just the start.
Listen, at the end of the day, judges can say whatever they want, but you can't fool the fans. You're only a loser if you feel like a loser. See, for us, there's no winning or losing. You know, at the end of the day, we're fighting the best female fighter out there. You know, so this is the biggest fight in female history. So it's just a matter of opinions. So, you know, this is for the fans.
I was a little disappointed in the decision. I thought that it was a draw, you know, and I say, you know what, if anyone had won that, I think it was Amanda Serrano. There's no one set criteria for judging. There's no training to give judges the exact same way to look at a fight, to score a fight. And so you may have 3 judges around the ring, all trained differently, if trained at all, and see a fight differently from one another. It's not supposed to be, this person's got 3 belts, this person's got 1. We need the person with 1 belt to do everything and more to beat the one with 3 belts. It's not how it's supposed to be.
I just think the fans, women's boxing, are the true winners.
It was historic. It leads us to something, I won't say better, but definitely bigger. More than likely in Ireland.
There's moments in time that people look back and say, oh man, I remember the day when Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano headlined at Madison Square Garden. It shows that these 2 people have broken through ceilings. They have paved the way for women's boxing, not only in terms of purse and how much they're going to get paid, but in terms of acclaim, in terms of the eyeballs, in terms of the fact that you can be as good, if not better, in this sport than men. It is a game changer. The ripples from this fight, you know, years to come, there are going to be young girls and young women that are going to be so inspired by what we see here that they're going to break what has been broken here. The dream is alive.